You're not. Are you doing a test here, or are you?
This is for real.
What?
This is for real.
What do you mean it's for real?
Here we go.
If it ain't working, I'm not gonna know it's playing.
Brought to you by IWCRadio.com. It's the internet's most irreverent wrestling podcast. Now, please welcome Bees, Smoot, Chucks, and Will. This is the IWC.
Hey everybody, welcome to the IWC.
Please start saying things. That better not mean that we're live.
Yeah, we're live right now, pal. We're live.
We really are, aren't we?
Yeah. With episode 131.
Well,
wait, we can hear music? At least I can hear the thing now.
I can hear music, but as if it's coming out your speakers again, but not actually on the thing.
That's not my problem.
That's not my problem. But you started a stream and started a show I had no idea about, and I've just seen that we've been live for a minute.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. We're doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
We fire the producer.
I've just got to say that, this is something. I've not even told people that we started.
That's fine.
Although Bradley's in the chat. Hi,
Yeah.
Bradley.
Hey, Brad.
I managed to find out we're live.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to have a toilet break or anything.
I mean, you can do one right now.
like take you with me? What?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you don't have to.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably best I don't.
Yeah, that'd be weird. And Steve's in the chat as well.
Oh, well, that's everyone.
Yeah.
We're all here.
The usual suspects, sure.
I'm sorry, I'm just writing a message to the masses. And instead of telling them to come listen to the show, I was telling them to look at a picture of Chucks at Manchester.
Well, that's good too.
Oh, dear. What is happening this week? This is insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a message to people, which doesn't really matter because our loyal listeners have managed to find a way into the room. Yeah, apparently YouTube's been very good and told everyone that we're live. It's just a shame that Smoot didn't tell me.
I did. I said we're starting
no
up,
one told
and
us.
you're like, I can't. I don't know what's going on. What do you mean we're starting?
Well,
and I had to tell you to start saying things.
well, I think that Will and Chucks will side with me on this one. That was a little bit unorganized.
A little bit, maybe.
Maybe not. Wow. Throw me under the bus, why don't you? So anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. This is IWC Radio, episode 132. Obviously, we're live on YouTube.com without notification, apart from YouTube itself. And we're going to be talking No Mercy predictions for tomorrow night's show. Thank you for Bradley Stee joining us in the chat. I don't know what Bradley's just said in the chat. I can't make anything out of that, but never mind. So, yeah, how's it been going, guys, apart from random show starts that you weren't aware of?
I didn't mean to fire the producer.
I'm not going to say that.
I was tired of dicking around for the past 45 minutes trying to set up everything to where we could do the audio correctly, but for whatever reason, Skype doesn't want to play stuff on my end on your guys' computer.
Also, as well, Smoot, just as you actually said dicking around and mentioned Skype, the health on the stream just dropped on my end, so I don't know.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
So I don't know how it's looking your end, but yeah.
No, it's fine over here.
That's the main thing. You're the one on the controls,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Chucks, how's your week been? Or have you gone for a piss?
Well, I have, thank you. I feel much better. I also picked up a can of audio whoop-ass.
That was the loudest can I have ever heard in my life. That sounded like you hit it with a pickaxe. was insane.
Can confirm I didn't hit it with a pickaxe.
It would have been awesome, though.
It would have been.
Do you want to guess what beverage it is?
Dr. Pepper.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Will?
Pepsi.
Wrong on all counts, I'm
Is
afraid.
it one of them waters from Tesco that you keep telling me to try? Other supermarkets are available.
What do I tell you to get from Tesco?
There was a drink that you recommended. I was trying to find it that time, and I sent you pictures of what was on the shelves.
Oh,
That helped.
grape soda. No, that's a good guess, though. No, it's 7-Up.
Oh. Oh.
They used to contain lithium at one point.
They used to what?
Used to contain lithium.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why it sounded so loud.
Yeah.
So it's free of color, free of caffeine, free of preservative. Doesn't say anything about lithium.
It used to. It
Contain,
used to.
contains a battery.
It used to.
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Sodium citrate, citric acid.
So basically, does that mean that halfway through the drink, if you plug it in, it'll like refill?
Oh, that'd be awesome, yeah, if it did that. But no. Also, I have like inclement weather on top of me. Like I just threw it up on the stream. So.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say, obviously, we were going around everyone asking how week had been, whereas obviously Smoot's in a current situation where he's dealing with a... oh, God, we've turned into the Weather Channel again.
Yeah.
He's dealing with Hurricane Matthew,
I
which...
think it's a tropical storm now.
Is it classed as a tropical storm now?
We could find out here. Hold on. Live on the stream. No, it's
This
still
would be
hurricane.
awesome with some news flash music, but,
I
you
I thought
know.
we've renamed him to Hurricane Matthews.
God.
Yeah, we were going to go down the line of calling it Hurricane Josh Matthews, but I was a bit...
See, I was thinking Broken Matt Hurricane or something, but yeah, I like
Possibly.
Josh Hurricane.
Although I'm a bit conscious about making comments about a storm which has obviously done so much damage and carnage.
Yeah, Dixie Carter.
Yeah. Yeah, Dixie.
God. Yeah, so are you in a safe zone, Smoot?
Safe as I can be.
That's the main thing. Has anything major happened near you? Because I don't know how close it came to you or when it would have hit you if it stayed on its course. Or...
I mean, it would have gone like more up the coast if it was heading like right for me, but it's gonna make a right turn off of the southern coast of North Carolina.
What state are you in, Smurl? I know I've asked you this before.
I'm sorry, say that again, Will?
What state are you in? I know I've
I'm
asked you
in
that
Virginia.
before, but okay.
Virginia.
Yeah.
You in Virginia?
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yes.
Love that. Joyce is really happy about that.
Yeah, for
1 point to Judge.
Yay! Point.
But 1 minus off the prediction game.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Well, I'm resorting to dirty tactics now. I'm going to have to get like Ric Flair to try and pull this flaming prediction game back. I'm not even in second anymore. I was blaming joint last week, I think, or week before. Thankfully, there's 7 more pay-per-views
Only 7?
this year.
What, before December or before
Probably.
WrestleMania?
Probably.
This week.
Yeah. Okay, so after the craziness, we're obviously going to be going through our predictions for No Mercy. But first, what did we think overall to this week's wrestling?
It was all right. I feel. Par for the
I've
course.
got to be honest as well and admit that I still haven't seen Bound for Glory.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've seen.
So I'm still
half.
yet to see anything to do with Matt Hardy. Still.
My stream cut out at the Hardy's entrance.
Oh, with the piano playing.
Yeah, with the piano playing. That was pretty cool. And then I hear the match was good fun, but didn't get to see it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So, Yeah, Bound for Glory did take place. Unfortunately, Vince McMahon didn't walk out. And I believe that this week they did taping straight after Bound for Glory, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
On the same night. So if you went to actually watch Bound for Glory, how long was you there for?
No idea.
You might have been there till 3 a.m., not unlike the Manchester crowd tonight.
Yeah. Also, they had to reschedule some of the tapings because of Hurricane Matthew.
Right.
So.
So, Smoot just brought up the fact about tonight. UFC 204 is taking place in Manchester, and it has been on now for about an hour, I believe. Now, this is going to get me on my soapbox, I know it is, but the pay-per-view started at 11 p.m. UK time in Manchester. So there's people that have gone to an arena at 11 o'clock at night, and knowing UFC, this thing is going to go on till about 3 a.m. This has obviously been done for American TV time, prime time slot.
Okay.
So,
Go on, Beans, do your rant.
Here we go.
what the shit? Why? See, I don't even know how I feel about it. It's like, because why can't they do the pay-per-view at our time and you just watch it whenever? Or watch it live because it's on at 6 o'clock on a Saturday night instead of 9 or 10 o'clock.
It's all down to the TV broadcaster, isn't it?
But secondly, if this can be done and people are more than willing to go to Manchester at 11 o'clock to go watch a UFC pay-per-view,
I know what you're going to say. Now you're going to say, why can't it be done for WWE?
why can we not have WrestleMania?
Yeah,
The
that's
thing
1 point
is-
for Will on the prediction game.
I'll give him 5 points.
I agree with you.
Really,
Why
that was the
can't-
most predictable argument.
But it is. It's the same point every time when people say it can't be done. It's being done by everyone else. There is NFL games taking place in Wembley Stadium that is taking
That's
place
true.
at our time that is an inconvenience to America, and you still watch it!
Didn't that kick off at like a strangely early time even for us? Like 2 p.m. or something?
Hmm.
Because I would have thought, do an evening game here, and then at least it's a kind of early afternoon game in the US.
Yeah, they've
But
done
they
lots
did
of
it
different
early.
time slots, yeah. Because we went to one and I think it was 6 p.m. start, which would have been about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time, I think. And then they did one last weekend at Wembley, which was really early, which would have been early morning for America. But it still happened. Smoot, did you watch the Wembley game last week?
No. Way too early for me. But
If it was the Dallas Cowboys, would you have watched it?
I would have made a more concerted effort to try to watch it, but no guarantee.
You would have watched it.
No,
Yeah,
no guarantee.
you would.
No guarantee.
You would have watched it. If it was WrestleMania 34 at 10 a.m. on a Sunday, would you watch it?
It's WrestleMania.
It is WrestleMania.
I would definitely try.
It's Kurt Angle and Goldberg in the main event.
All right, let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away now.
Undertaker's gone on a new streak.
See, the only way that's going to happen, I think, is to do what UFC are doing tonight and hold it late. But you're not going to get the fans going, because it's a different type of fan that goes to the WWE event. You get kids going to WWE shows. They're going to go to it.
But I don't see the time thing being an issue. Because it's a Sunday afternoon for them. What's wrong with that?
I agree with you. I'm not arguing with you. I just don't think they don't.
I'm
look
sorry.
at it.
I'm sorry, Will. I didn't mean to say it in a tone where I came across that you were the enemy. I just get very angry about these things.
I'm not Vince McMahon. Okay.
Shut up, Vince!
I wish I had his money, but I'm not him.
So yeah, I know. I just thought it was interesting. ZRO in the chat has just said Illuminati. I'm not quite sure what that means, but okay.
Sure.
Right. So,
I think if anything, now the network should give it more of a chance of happening.
Yeah. Definitely.
But again, I just can't see it. Not Mania anyway. Maybe a B pay-per-view.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I think initially, if I was a bit concerned, you could do the B pay-per-view thing where, you're doing it in a smaller arena. You know that whenever you come to the UK, you're going to get that kind of crowd. So it's not necessarily always going to be the focus of kids, if you know what I mean. So,
Well, look at the NXT show last year.
Exactly. It proved it can be done.
Yeah.
And if they did, it'd be very successful.
If they did a B pay-per-view in the UK, there'd be a lot of buzz about it.
Oh, yeah.
B.
I was just going to say, yeah, I got that. I was just trying to ignore.
Oh, God. I didn't.
Now you know what I feel I will.
I've just shivered.
You scared of bees? You know who would have to be on it, though.
No.
Go on.
Sting!
Jesus.
Oh.
He went there.
I was thinking the Killer Bees were coming out of retirement.
That's what I
B.
thought.
Brian Blair, yeah.
Sting the Scorpion, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bradley
and a crow, for some reason. He's a scorpion and a crow.
Scorpion Crow.
Bradley loved your comment in the chat there, Chucks. I think he loves a good pun.
Yeah.
He also suggested that Broken Matt Hardy broke your stream of Bound for Glory.
He probably did.
A bit poor though, isn't it, to break the stream on your own match?
Yeah, but it is TNA, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a thing. Right. I've got a few notes just from Raw and SmackDown. We've obviously got some news and the predictions. So we've got a couple of questions as well. First up, I just wanted to talk about the news. Will, you were mentioning about a survey that's come out on the network.
Oh, yeah.
Where I believe they're asking people about a tiered system.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure how true this is. I think it is legit. Someone took a screenshot of what was a survey sent out to WWE Network subscribers. And it essentially asked what they wanted from the future of the network. And they're talking about introducing 4 separate tiers. One starting at a free plan. The $9.99 plan, which is what we've got now, would stay. There's also going to be another plan on top of that for $14.99. The interesting bit is, as part of one of the features of this, they do mention in the survey access to independent wrestling content, such as TNA and Ring of Honor.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
So how the hell can they make that statement unless something's happened?
Well, I think it's just in theory at the moment, because Smoot might be able to tell me better, but I think UFC's Fight Pass has other promotions on it.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. A lot of people are comparing it to the Fight Pass.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, that they would have Evolve or probably not PWG, but like other independent shows on it. And they're thinking that maybe buying the TNA library, maybe doing some deal with Ring of Honor, they could put some other stuff on the network. That would be for the $14.99 tier. The free tier is access to certain things. It's most of the archive, and I think the live stream, but only for 5 hours a month.
The fuck?
Yeah, well, but it's free. So everyone has some access. There's a $5 tier, $4.99, which is, let's see if I can remember this. I think it's access to most of the archive, but not NXT,
Yeah.
not the Cruiserweight show, and not most of the pay-per-views, but for some reason they do allow access to the big four.
Mm.
Jeez.
The $10 is what we have now, and the 15 would have this extra indie.
I'm not a fan of it, 'cause
Whatever.
it seems like you're trying to confuse your customers with...
Well, I think it's trying to catch people who have some interest, especially in the big shows, but not enough to sign up properly.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's kind of either we get 10 from some people, but none from others, or we just do it at $5 for WrestleMania, and we may get more than we get right now. Who knows?
There are a couple of other things as well as the independent content on the $15 one. One thing that interestingly they mention is new weekly Cruiserweight Classic episodes.
Yeah, that's right.
Whether or not that's going to be a weekly thing or they're just saying...
So that sounds like an episode of Superstars for the Cruiserweights.
Yeah.
Basically, it's going to be a Cruiserweight show without the tournament format.
Yeah. And I mentioned the $15 package will be commercial free. Fan perks including early event ticket access, offline content download, Hall of Fame voting.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
Oh my god.
Small group online chats, second screen content, and invites to exclusive in-person VIP meetups.
Bradley in the chat just said the free one will be nothing but total divas. This will torture you into paying more.
Possibly some truth to that.
Yeah. But can they actually legally say TNA and Ring of Honor?
I mean, if they're going to pursue it, yeah.
Surely that means contact must have been made. You must have to get permission to use their name in that.
No.
I don't know if you do, because it depends on the wording. There must be like a legal thing. But if they say access to shows like Ring of Honor and TNA,
I'm pretty
then
sure...
you're not saying it will be those. You're saying it shows like those.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure TNA's been mentioned on another survey quite a while back. There was something else about...
I'm sure that TNA also love being referred to as an independent wrestling organisation. Not the number
difference,
2
really?
wrestling company. I know. But you know what the wording's like with WWE, crying out loud.
Well, I think by Vince's own logic, TNA have to be the biggest professional wrestling organisation in North America. Because they are sports entertainment, right? Pro wrestling is what his dad used to do.
This is very true.
So by his own definitions, TNA is a bigger professional wrestling organisation than WWE.
No, I think he'll say that TNA is sports entertainment as well. It's just not very entertaining.
I might agree with that.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird, but yeah, I was going to say it's one of them where you think that eventually they're going to change the network style and subscription basis because it's been spoke about for so long now. So, yeah, we're probably going to get forced into spending £15 a month instead of $15, which is a hell of a lot more money, which I'm not happy about because I have to pay £10.
I don't, for some reason. I thought I did, but actually I only get charged about $8.
What?
Yeah, I
that's
guess
weird.
charged 8 something, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Right,
Check your balance.
I'm logging into my online banking as we speak.
Beans is furious.
I'm fucking furious because I was so angry when they announced it. Because everywhere else they can't advertise it as $9.99 all the time when it fucking isn't $9.99, is it? It's more like fucking 16. No, it isn't. I'm gonna stop shouting.
No, you're not. You're just going to take a little break from shouting.
I'm a little bit. I was confused because my phone was giving me hassle while I was trying to log into my banking details.
On the worst.
Hang on. Right. Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. It's being slow. funnily enough, they took payment a couple of days ago. WWE Network International, £9.99.
Huh. I'll log into mine and see. We'll play some top trumps with our bank accounts. Should be fun.
How much did you spend at Sainsbury's on the 12th of August?
Nothing. Actually, I might have back in August. I've stopped there. I don't usually go to Sainsbury's, but there is one not too far away, so you never know.
You never know. I'm going to be... Yeah. So... yeah, I don't know how that happens, but if that's the case...
$9.45 I've been charged.
What? Why? I've been charged $9.99 ever since I fucking joined it. Why am I... I'm cancelling my network right now. I'm logging in.
That'll show.
So, in September it was 9.03. In August it was 9.19.
That's very worrying.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's kind of weird that they're inconsistently charging you.
It's the exchange rate, I think.
Ah.
Oh, so you're paying them in dollars?
There must be something to do with dollars in there, yeah.
Bradley just said it's like different versions of Netflix, regional prices.
So I'm paying $11.99 in US dollars, apparently.
Did you sign up when it wasn't? Excuse me. When it wasn't available here, did you have one of the?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I waited.
Because I did. I signed up on pretty much the day it launched in the US.
So
VPN.
basically, Vince McMahon's going to be knocking on both your doorsteps and having words with you.
It was really good.
If he wants his extra 50p, then he can have it.
I want my extra 50p back. I could do with that.
And take it to Sainsbury's.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'm probably going to have an argument with WWE on Twitter shortly. So, what else have we got in the news? There was the rather bad news about Del Rio this week, where he was attacked and stabbed in a bar, I believe. And as a result, he missed the AAA pay-per-view show, which I think he was supposed to be attending and competing at.
Yeah.
And I believe they also made a statement about him not turning up or something before they found out the facts.
Yeah.
Which isn't really good. And I don't know if you guys have seen the images of it, but ouch. He got slashed and stabbed in the arm, and he got a bad stab wound to the head.
Yeah, he said it was a fight with his cab driver, but
right.
There's like conflicting reports that that may not have been the case.
Yeah, I've read some other stories.
Something about.
I've only heard word of mouth stuff, so I'll throw it to you guys on anything more official. But
there's there's another story that involves like a homeless person.
Yeah, that's the one I've read. Yeah.
I haven't seen the actual wounds yet. Have you got any photos of the gruesome stabbing?
We'll try to get a shot of that here. Hold on.
oh, it's like car crash TV. Chucks just needs to see it.
I do. I need to know what we're talking about.
Weirdly enough, the first I heard of this story was from ITV News' Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. Professional wrestler stabbed and whatever it was. I was like, what? Right? And I clicked on it and it was that.
I'd have laughed if you'd have clicked on it and it would have been the Carlito and John Cena storyline.
Let me try to throw this up on the page. This isn't too gruesome to where I think we'll get in trouble for it, but like keep in mind this is a little bit kind of gross, so if you're like squeamish here, look away.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I wanted to say that.
It should be coming up on it should be coming up on the stream in just a few moments. But yeah, this is a photo that Del Rio took on his